Streetwear brands are really popular today. Most of the ones that are on top are Supreme, definitely. You always see like basketball players, celebrities walking around in Supreme, and like their stuff goes for like $400 or $500 resale. So like they're always trying to like show everyone off that, you know, they got something exclusive. Another streetwear brand that's on top is Bape, and Bape is like out of China. They've really gotten popular like the last couple of years, and they make exclusive stuff too. They have collaborations with Adidas and a couple other American companies. And another streetwear brand that's kind of big but not as big as Supreme and Bape is Palace. They're kind of a simpler, like more low-key type of streetwear brand, and they still make quality products.
This belt is an off-white belt, and this retails for about $200, I believe. And this is real. I got it from the Off-White store, and this is compared to something, a fake Off-White, which is this, and you can just see in the quality just how much better this is, fake versus real. I spend a lot of money on clothes just because I think that when I have something that is really well made, I just love it. I get a lot of use out of it. It's timeless. I know that it won't, it'll stay in great condition the whole time, which is really something that is very important to me because if I spend a lot of money on something, I want it to last.
You got to go on Supreme on Thursdays at 11 o'clock. Basically try your luck and hopefully get something before someone else does. Because some pieces go out in, 2 minutes and you'll be, sitting there with empty-handed. I live in Chicago, and there's like some shops around the city where, these guys have like connections to where they get this stuff for, cheaper than normal. And they'll sell it in their stores for maybe $20, $30 over, what the retail price was. So it's not too bad. So mainly where I get everything from, I like to use Grailed. It's an app on your phone, and it's basically everyone that's reselling stuff. And so it's like basic, like anybody could do it. It's not like these big corporations. And whatever you have, you could just put up there. And most of the stuff is slightly used, so it's not like someone used it and then they put it up there. And so it still has a lot of value. So you can go through Grailed and scroll through and find something that you like. Another website that you could use is StockX, and StockX just has like literally every shoe that you could think of.
This is just a Burberry button-down shirt, and this would probably retail for, I think it's $375. And even if you didn't want to spend this much from the actual store, you could buy it on a resale website like Grailed or something for probably $200. It looks like just a plain shirt that you could buy anywhere, but it's in the details that makes it so much better than just a shirt that you could buy at any mall. Because if you look, just the detailing in the buttons, it's very high quality and it's well made. I really admire Burberry just because I think that's very classic, and I like how they took a pattern, their famous check pattern, and they just made that their style, and I admire that they took something and ran with it like that. I admire the founder of Off-White. His name is Virgil Abloh. He started Off-White, which started off as no one knew the brand, and then he created it into this world-renowned brand, and then he got hired by Louis Vuitton, and he's actually their creative director now. So he just combined the luxury in Louis Vuitton with the streetwear of Off-White. So I think Virgil is definitely someone that I admire and someone that has really made headway, not only for fashion, but especially for streetwear.
So one way brands can kind of increase their popularity and reach different audiences is if they do like collaborations with different companies. So Supreme last year actually did a huge collaboration with Louis Vuitton, and that's kind of like, that was unheard of because Supreme is kind of like a streetwear brand, started in New York, and Louis Vuitton is this huge fashion house out of Italy. So Supreme was able to reach fans from all over the place, not just Supreme fans, but fans of like literally any merchandise, high quality merchandise. So one collab, this came out in 2016. It was Jordan, OVO, and so OVO is Drake's company. They did a collaboration with Jordan, and they give him, a little freedom with collaborating with them and creating his own products. And so this was one of the items that I really liked from it. And it's got the OVO Drake's insignia right there, and then it's just a simple hoodie, and I thought it was really cool.
Fashion has always been a way that I have been able to express myself. Even from a very young age, my mom said that I wore 6 outfits a day, and I've always been changing my outfits. I've always been looking at the trends and wearing them my whole life. A lot of people find spending outrageous amounts of money on clothes to be frivolous, but I find it when I wear something that I love, that I know is high quality, well made, even if it is really expensive, I just feel better about myself, better about my outfit, and I love it.
I started getting into fashion mainly because my mom, she always was into fashion growing up. I would always look at what she was wearing because she was always making a big deal about it. I really just followed after her. And when I got older and started to get my own taste, that's when really everything developed for me and I started getting into fashion.